Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be showing you how to make Senegalese Chicken Yassa. Cue the music. Alright, well thanks a lot for watching. If this is your first time joining us, please do me a favor, go down, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new content. Also be sure to go down and check out that description box below where you will not only find the recipe for this video, but also a ton of groovy links. Alright, you clicked on this video to have me show you how to make Senegalese Chicken Yassa. Let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are for this. We're going to start out with about 4 boneless and skinless chicken thighs, 3 onions that are julienne. We've got a half a cup of fresh lemon juice, a quarter cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 3 tablespoons of crushed and minced garlic. Then we got salt and pepper, a quarter cup of olive oil, and 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Let's start making it up. All right, large enough bowl for all the ingredients for the marinade. We're going to go ahead and put our lemon juice right on in there, our oil, our Dijon mustard, and the garlic. And we're just going to blend this all together. Then we've got our chicken. I have got boneless, skinless, and I kind of trim the fat off this as well, of chicken thighs. And we're just going to take and put the chicken thighs right into a Ziploc bag. I cut them into smaller pieces just because it'll be, the way I'm going to present this, it'll be different. But usually this calls for bone-in chicken, legs and thighs. You can use breasts if you want to as well. And we're just going to take this marinade that we made and we're just going to pour it right into the bag. Right in the Ziploc. Make sure it's all covered really, really well. And you just want to marinate this for a good 2 to 3 hours in your refrigerator. If you can do it overnight, more power to you. But we're going to give this about 2 hours to marinate, and we're going to come back and start cooking. Alright, well there we go. We are ready to cook. The chicken has been marinating for about 2 hours in the refrigerator. As we always do, we're going to start showing you our mise en place. We've got our pot, we've got the chicken and all our ingredients, utensils, everything we need for this recipe to cook, and we're all ready to go. So let's get a shot of this pot and we will start cooking. Alright, our pan is hot. The oil is hot. I'm going to take the chicken out of our Ziploc piece by piece and set it into the hot oil. I'm going to reserve the marinade because we're going to use that in the onions too. So basically all we want to do in this process right here is to get this chicken nice and browned, and we're going to pull that out and reserve it while we cook the onions. So a lot of garlic in there. Smells fantastic. All right. Alright, I'm going to hit this with some salt and pepper. Let this cook and brown on one side, then we're going to flip it over and let it brown on the other side. Alright. Flipping it over. Do the same thing. I'm going to hit it with some salt and pepper. Let that brown. Alright, chicken's brown on both sides. Start pulling this out. I'm just going to put it into our pan that I brought underneath the marinade. that's going real good there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the onions right in. Break them up a little bit so the oil and the heat gets to them. I'm going to take the rest of this marinade and I'm going to put it right on in. Cover that up. Let it start cooking. Oh, one thing I forgot. We want to throw those habaneros right in there as well. There we go. I'm going to let this go for just about 5 minutes. Get hot and then we'll stir it up. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Onions are cooking, boy. We just want these onions to just break down and to start caramelizing. So I am just gonna get it all stirred up here. I'm gonna hit it with some more salt and pepper. And I'm just gonna let this continue to cook and not mess with it. All right, the onions are broken down. They're starting to caramelize. The peppers have broken, they've split, and the flavor and the heat is now entered into this combination. We just want to get these onions to caramelize a little bit because that's going to add in the building of our flavors. So I'm just going to let this go just a little bit longer till we get some color on those onions. All right, we have got little bits of the pan. The bottom of the pan is kind of scraping it. We're getting it into the onions. The onions are now starting to turn color. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a space in here. I'm going to turn our heat down just a touch. I'm going to put our chicken back in. Snuggle it in there with all the onions. We're going to take our 1.5 cups of chicken stock that we've made. We're just going to pour that right in. Bring that up to a boil. Don't stir it anymore now. We're good. We just want to get a nice boil on this because we're going to cover it up and let it cook. This is where the braising starts. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to turn it down to medium. We're going to let it go for about a half an hour and we're going to check where it's at from there. Okay, timer's off. We've got our chicken. Oh yeah, this smells fantastic. You've got that Dijon mustard, the garlic, the onions of course smell good. Let's give our chicken a temp here real quick and see if it's done. Oh yeah, more than done. Alright, this is good to go. We are going to plate this up. We are going to take some awesome photos up for social media. We are going to lay those pictures into the timeline with some really groovy music. Then we're going to come back and we're going to taste this, so don't go away. That was a beautiful photo shoot. Let's go ahead and give this a try here. Get the chicken, falls right apart, as you can see. Beautifully cooked. God. That chicken is tender. It has got a ton of flavor. That Dijon mustard, that onion, garlic, the lemon juice in there, of course. Let me get another bite. And some of that onion. We got an olive in there. Pepper, we got a little heat coming on in there. Now I served it up with some quinoa. Traditionally served with rice. and some flatbread there, but a lot of flavor. The brininess of those olives really adds a lot to it. This is really good, very, very tender. Braising is one of my favorite ways to cook things, especially a tough piece of meat. And thighs are kind of known for being a little bit tough, but yeah, good, very good. Traditionally, you've got the bone-in chicken that you use. I decided to cook mine without the bone in it. Cut it all out of there, cut the meat into smaller strips for the presentation of it. Kind of looks like a bowl. But this is very good, easy to make. It's global cuisine, so I hope you give it a try. Very good. Learning about other cultures. I love this. This is really, really good. It's just bright and colorful and vibrant. This is a very beautiful dish. So, all right. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and share this video with everybody that you know. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.